Natural History Insect Collection, one of the most comprehensive and largest collection in the nation, holding about 7 million prepared specimens and about 1,300 primary types. The history of the collection mostly matches the history of the survey. With the first collection was purchased from the first state entomologist Benjamin Walsh. Unfortunately, it was mostly destroyed in the Chicago fire. Sorry. First collection was started by amateur people, but later with the move to Urbana, several professional researchers was appointed, including the first entomology curation. People collected material around the state, and later people started going to their different states and outside of the country, bringing material back to the collection. So we have good holding of the material with worldwide representation for particular groups like beetles, flies, leafhoppers, caddisflies, aquatic insects, and amber rocks. Not the last role plays a contribution of the private collectors, professional and amateurs. We have historical collection from several people, and as you can see, there are some material recently donated to the collection. In mid-90s, we started digitization of the collection with first database as a series of the flat file. And we use this not just for internal use, we share this data with international global initiative, GBIF. And you see a map representation of the material and significant growth of this material within recent few years. Database started as a series of the flat file with NSF support. It was moved to the relational FileMaker database, and now I'm working on the migration to the SQL Server online database with data entry forms. During the curation, we are updating the nomenclature of the material, we replacing some storage units, and we also profiling the collection to figure out the areas which needs extra work. Recently, NSF introduced a new program, Advanced Digitization of Biological Collections, with the goal to digitize 1 billion of specimens within 10 years. In the first round, 4 project was funded, including InvertNet, with a leading organization in Illinois Natural History Survey and 22 participating collections. The goal of the project to image the entire collection, and we're working closely with the engineering and computer science department to build a robotic system with a camera attached to several arms. Camera move across that drawer and taking images from multiple points and multiple angles to reconstruct a 2-dimensional and 3-dimensional image of the entire drawer. Once the images are taken, they are stitched together using the software to produce high-resolution image. Individual unit trays are separated, and within each unit tray, each specimen is also automatically separated. We also work on the slide collection and ethanol preserve collection. We use flatbed scanner to scan those images and parse those and also enter data to the database later. Another project we worked on, Tri-Triphic Association, with a leading organization in American Museum of Natural History and 34 participating museums, including INHS. The goal is to capture label data for herbivorous Hemiptera, their parasitoids, and host plants. The collection is a unique source for the material, and it's used mostly for systematic and biodiversity research, but also for some other projects. Although we don't have any permanent exhibition cases, we have several cases which we showed during the Research Institute Expo and inviting some groups of school kids and students. Thank you.